Brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Kelsey Johnson. Welcome to Sports Monday. The Bahamas off to a fast start at the Davis Cup tie that is being played in Costa Rica. Philip Major Jr. won his match with Ken Tarusco, 6-4 and 6-2. Playing in the number one spot for Team Bahamas is Baker Newman, who won to a tune of 6-2 and 6-1 against James Bendick. The team of Marvin Roll and Jody Turnquest fell to Alejandro Obando and Bendick in doubles play, 6-2 and 6-2.
Just got confidence in my game. I know I've been working hard for this moment, for my country. I'm going to always put my 120% every time. And me and Marvin, we trusted in our game. He's also my coach, so we gelled extremely well on the tennis court by my side, and no problem with expressing how I felt, taking notes, and keep pushing forward. Honduras is definitely a tough team. They are very good, so we just gotta keep pushing and trust in ourselves and believe in ourselves.
The Backyard Rumble was truly a thriller for boxing fans on the weekend. Here's Charles Fisher with the report.
Sherman the Tank Williams giving Grand Bahama fans a special treat on Saturday, wasting little time and scoring a third-round TKO of Colombian Efiano Mendoza.
I put a jabber, then every time I put a jabber, they would go back. So I let him come in with his jab and just try to go over the top. Once I feinted him, he feinted, I went over the top, and I know I had him.
On the undercard, New Providence-based Tyrone Oliver won his pro debut with a second-round TKO over Grand Bahamian Justin Sawyer.
Midway through the first round, I know he wasn't conditioned for the fight just by my movement. And I know he couldn't keep it with me because I'm fast on my feet. I'm a lot better fighter than him, but I give my respect to him for being a tough competitor.
Up-and-coming Bahamian heavyweight Amron Sands, who now resides in Orlando, Florida, had a tough time with Big Daddy Jerry Butler before pulling off the decision.
It was good. It was a real slugfest for real. It's very entertaining. Whoever miss it, they diss it. It was a very good show. We put on a good performance here tonight. We wanted to stick to the game plan, knowing he was more experienced than us, so that's what we did tonight, and we came up with the W.
Anthony Psycho Woods from New Providence was disqualified for holding too much on Haitian-American Jonathan Pierre.
Honestly, I wanted to go all the way. I wanted to knock out, but things will go as planned. But at the end of the day, man, I'm 3-0 and I'm still the champion. American
Chris Vendolo won after Cuba's Yandres Valdez could not continue after injuring his hand.
I wanted to go a couple more rounds and catch him with that conch punch that I learned the last couple of days while I was here in lovely Bahamas, but I caught him a couple good times. I mean, next time I'll get in a little bit better shape.
Great night of boxing in Grand Bahama after more than a 20-year hiatus. For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Charles Fisher.
Thank you so much, Fisher. Calvin Green, secretary in the Bahamas Boxing Commission, said boxing will punch its way back up and become popular again in the Bahamas. He said the Backyard Rumble was just the beginning.
Tonight was a wonderful expression of that. I think everybody had a good time, and it was good to see this is just the beginning of the revival of boxing in our country.
The annual Special Olympics Bahamas track and field meet was held on Saturday at the Thomas A. Robinson Stadium. More than 100 athletes from 5 islands, including New Providence, Grand Bahama, Eleuthera, Abaco, and for the first time, Exuma, participated in the meet.
Our usual showers of blessings that happens at all of our Special Olympics Bahamas events. But as you can see, the athletes are excited, the fans are excited, and the day has been going fantastic.
Is it hard bringing all the islands together?
It's expensive bringing all of the islands together, and this is where our volunteers and for donations come in. But once it's organized, we've been doing it for a long time, and so we pretty much have it on the track, and getting them together is always fun, is always exciting.
Eleuthera was one of the biggest teams represented at the annual Special Olympics Bahamas track and field meet. Here's head coach Toonie Crean.
The school only has 12 students, so we brought 3/4 of the school basically. And we always really enjoy this. There was a great atmosphere. The kids try hard. Success is measured in sometimes not just in medals, but the way they socialize and the way they enjoy themselves and the way they act. So we always come. I think it's our 4th or 5th year, and we're enjoying it. Kids are having a great time. They're running. They've won a few medals, so all's good.
That's all the time we have for sports. I'm Kelsey Johnson.